Hi, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to discuss Stefan's transition back to his high school competency studies. After reviewing his recent neurophysiology assessment, it's clear that while Stefan faces some new challenges, he also has incredible strengths, specifically in his excellent mathematical abilities and his eagerness to succeed. Our goal is to use those strengths to bypass his current obstacles. To help Stefan manage his HSC workload, we are recommending a three-part approach. First, for Stefan's self-management, we want him to use his smartphone as an external brain. He will set alarms and digital to-do lists for every task. He will also use a read, recite, review strategy for his textbooks and take brain breaks every 20 minutes. Second, for school supports, we are asking for a single task environment and a quiet workspace. We also want the school to provide guided notes so that Stefan doesn't have to write and listen at the same time. Third, for his home environment, we suggest creating a low stimulus study zone, a place free from noise such as TVs and other family activities, and keeping a very consistent daily routine. I want to explain why these specific steps are so important based on Stefan's assessment results. The report noted that Stefan cannot divide his attention. This means he cannot follow along with more than one thing at a time. By providing guided notes and a quiet workspace, we allow him to focus entirely on the subject matter without his attention being split by the physical act of note-taking or background noise. We also know from his interview that he forgets things that he has been told and that his new learning can be poor. Because of the assessment shows he is disorganized and struggles to plan, using a digital alarm and strict home routine takes the burden off his mind. It uses technology to handle the organization so he can use his energy for learning. Finally, the assessment mentioned rapid fatigue when maintaining mental effort. This is why the brain breaks are non-negotiable. We want Stefan to stop and rest before he hits a wall of exhaustion. This supports his good adaptive skills, allowing him to modify his pace so he can ultimately reach his goal of attending university. Stefan has great insight into his own difficulties, which is a huge advantage. By setting up these external supports now, we are giving his brain the best environment possible to continue its recovery while he learns his HSC. Do you have any questions or concerns so we can start setting up a study zone for him at home?